welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we have another building Hogwarts episode. Now, we didn't get as much progress done as I would have liked. Didn't have a ton of time this week to work on the mock, but I think I got a decent amount done. Mainly today was, this week was kind of about building a kind of newer kind of section. So yeah, I basically got actually a fair amount done on it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. That's basically the only progress this week. So basically I'll tell you what we're working on basically. So we're working on the section by the training grounds tower, which is, I'll put a picture up on screen of kind of this whole kind of section. So we got the training grounds tower over here, and then we got just a kind of section like the long gallery, and then we got a section that sticks out. And then I started planning out one of the greenhouses. So yeah, let's just get right into this and take a look. Alright everybody, so we're going handheld here for a minute just so I can kind of show you the section. So there is a little kind of overhang here, and then the training grounds tower will go back here, and it'll curve around. And then this was kind of the long section that I was talking about here, and then I just mapped out the first bell tower here. That's the greenhouse, and then that's that section. So let's get into the greenhouse first, because this is probably what I'm most excited to show you. Alright everybody, so here is kind of the full greenhouse. Now this greenhouse is actually smaller than the other greenhouses, so I think this is a good size for now. This could totally change, but I just got Neville in there. So looking at reference images, an important thing for me was to have these tables floating. Now at first I will admit I actually had trouble doing this because I was first using inverted slopes, and then before that I just had them here like these tables. These are not the final pieces that'll be supporting the tables, I just have it for now. And then in the final model these will not be able to come out because we're going to tile these off. I don't really kind of know what kind of tile I'm gonna do in here or anything like that, but that's just kind of there. And then in these right there, there, and there is actually where we're going to put some cauldrons actually, which will be really cool to do. So yeah, and then here is over here is kind of a door that goes into the bell tower. So the bell tower here will just kind of scoot up just like that, and then blah blah blah. So yeah, that's just kind of how that's gonna work. Here's just another view of the greenhouse. So there is 3 tables on this side, 3 tables on this side, except this one's shorter because of the door. So that's the only reason that one's shorter. And then these tables in the middle here, the first one here is shorter because of the doorway, obviously. And then after that, these middle tables do line up with the end there, beginning there. And then not the end here because there is a gap there, so you can, kind of walk around. So yeah, that's also basically why this doesn't go the full 6 studs like these do. So this is actually a pretty simple technique to get these floating actually. So what I did is I just have the wall double walled here. So you have an outer wall, and then you have a stud for this. So it just sits on there very nicely like that. And then I do know how I'm going to do these cauldrons. I just don't have the actual parts on hand to actually do it, because I'm sure I have. It's like those corner panel pieces kind of thing. I don't know where they are, if I have some. So yeah. So basically that's the greenhouse here. So as you can see, it's actually a pretty big kind of plate. And then you obviously just have these 2 and a few pieces that don't fit. But yeah, so that's the greenhouse, honestly. That is the start of the greenhouse, basically. So now we're going to take a look at the last kind of bit of progress here for today. And we're actually going to start off actually on the inside. So I just stuck Dumbledore there for now. But here I just put some flooring in there for now. I don't really know what I'm going to do in this section of the castle, really. So there is windows there, and then you got a little side tower off to the side there. But I don't really know what I want to do in this section, really, because I don't really know what's in here, honestly, to tell you the truth. So I don't know what's going to be in this section. And then as you can see there, I have a very great way of supporting this roof here. Stuff like that. So, and then there will be a second floor somewhere around this height because, you know, you come into the castle. So yeah, that'll be very interesting there to kind of figure out that. And then everything down here, of course, will be tiled. Don't know if I'm even going to use the interior. Actually, I am going to use the interior of this tower, only because there is a doorway that goes out into the training grounds. That's the only reason that I would use this little hallway. I'll probably extend it just because it's only like 3 studs wide, which I feel like, so yeah, I think 3 studs, you know, just isn't great, and I really don't want only 3 studs there. But I really want to talk about this flooring. Oopsies, can I just remove? Can I remove part of this? Yes, I can. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I can remove part of this. So we're just going to set this section aside for a minute here because I want to talk about this kind of ground. So as you can see, I think you can pick that up on camera, that is olive green plates here. So, there you go, just got a nice 1x6 there. And then I have a light gray pathway that's actually 4 studs now. It used to only be 2, but then I extended it to 4 because I wanted it to align with that hallway. So that's why I did 4 instead of 2, but anyway, so I think this looks really cool. Like, does that not, like, look cool just to have, like, Dumbledore just, like, standing on that nice olive green texture thing? I thought it looked really nice, but, comment in the comment section below if it does not look nice. But, yeah, I think we're going to hopefully tile off all the grassy areas. I think we're going to tile it all off, which will look really sick. Have that whole thing tiled off. But anyway, so yeah, this is just pretty simple design. It's just plates with tiles on top. So basically that. And then we got this section here, which is a pretty simple section, honestly. It just kind of juts out from the section here. And then just really is just a walkway out now. And then eventually it does kind of have a kind of section that kind of starts curving. So I do need to extend this because you can fit actually quite a few greenhouses in between there. So I may actually just make the greenhouse kind of skinnier, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that, because I want to wait to see how big the section, or how tall the section actually turns out to be before that. So yeah, honestly, that's all I have to show for you, so let's wrap up. Alright, everybody, I know this is a bad angle, but you can see Hogwarts in the background. So guys, I do want to thank you for watching today's episode. And I think my goal for next week is to honestly kind of get the greenhouses kind of planned out, all the rest of them. So yeah, that'll be really exciting. because I actually do kind of want to, I think I'm going to take a break from the Great Hall kind of section for a little bit and work on the greenhouses, just because the greenhouses are really cool. So yeah, let's kind of end the episode. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great and fantastic rest of your day. And next week, apart from the greenhouses, or planning them out, I'm going to actually kind of figure out how I want to kind of build them up. So yeah, see you next week.